What's going on, guys? Black House here once more with Stellaris. In the last part, we started the campaign with part 0, going over everything as we started the game. This time, we're going to get into it properly. So, let's go. We're going to be very, very quiet as we start off. But we can start forming plans. I can't want to expand over this way. Then we've got the back wall against us. I don't want to go inward too far, even though there are kind of a good deal of planets here. I want to see what these have got, and then... Oh, wrong section, okay. So you do often see fleets. We've got aliens went by. Secrets on our at the doorstep. The anomaly on Osiris turned out to be a natural geometrical formation. It almost looks like a marker, showing the way forward. The natural beauty of the universe can be quite astonishing. We should continue to investigate these sorts of anomalies whenever we get the chance. It will most assuredly grant us new knowledge and technology. So now you're done, I think, aren't you? No, you're surveying. So he should be... Ah, we have something. Sweet. I'm going to need more energy.
System survey complete.
Okay, so let's build a power plant here. And let's send you to Fegor. You can actually rename all these things. I often rename the First Strike Force to like the White Fleet or something. Hello. It's an Arctic world being colonised over here. It does actually say has a habitable world, but you just can't habitate you. The astute has made a startling find on Jonium 2. Planets are teeming with alien life. For the first time in history, we have encountered life forms that did not originate on Rapunzel. This amazing discovery has silenced those that believe we were alone in the universe, although none of the alien creatures found on Jonium 2 are sentient. It's likely only a matter of time before we encounter beings that are. We may not be alone out here, just society research. Now you can see we got resources present, so we got 2 minerals here, in which case we can build a mining station for them, and we have 2 society here, in which case we need a research station. There's quite a lot to this game when that gets going, because you can have entire galaxies worth of resources, entire systems worth of resources. We can't afford the mining station yet. Confederacy Central Plans yeah, we've got the Confederacy Central Plans are buzz with news of alien life found by the SRN's astute. While hardly intelligent by human standards, the fascinating beings clearly defy easy classification and hint at the immense complexities and possibilities of the universe. You don't say. We're down here, Consensal! Hooray! Where is it? You? Sorry, just this one. 15's not bad. It's quite decently sized. Let's survey going around and find out what's there. Abnormal conditions. As our science ship scans the surface of Jonium 1A, it becomes quite clear that we have found something out of the ordinary. Its composition and history provide it with extra materials that we should take opportunity to gather. We will surely come across even more irregularities like this as we survey new planets, and should not underestimate their impact on our expansion. Here's a point. Right, so here, what's it more important to get? We're gonna get you quite a few months, so we're gonna be there a while. Alright, let's move the creator to actually build this mining station. We're not gonna need more than one construction ship. I highly doubt we need more than one. Looks like we almost scanned that one, so we're going to move on to Batrak next. I want to find another colonizable planet. One that's another continental world.
System survey complete.
Thank you. So you're done. Head to Batrak. It's not within our space. The thing is, this border thing is mostly for the arguments of can you build things there. So we can build the mining station here for these. Which is actually really nice. I like the idea of that. Because you can make the borders shift and you get what's in those borders. Ooh, we found the Alpha aliens. We've encountered some form of alien beings in the Batrak system. These strange objects have been flagged as Alpha aliens until we learn more about them. We should proceed with caution. Galactic seafarers. News of alien ships humming through the ether have reached Rapunzel in many ways, ending the first chapter in the book of the Confederacy of St. Rapunzel's bid for a stellar empire. What you can do, by the way, our ships are set to evade them. They do appear hostile. There's 3 of them there. That's not good. Comet sighted. The small celestial objects was pronounced gaseous and particular tails was recently observed in the Apollo system. Its passing was uneventful. This is a good omen. More influence. What you also get because we encountered the aliens is we can now research them. It takes 180 days, but you just keep doing it. It interrupts your research for 6 months. I don't really rate that, to be honest. I get the idea, don't get me wrong, but I don't rate it. Is that continental world? There's an ocean world there. Alright, head over to Simtineska. You're still scanning here. How far? Oh, I keep clicking that. How far are we off? So 21 months off getting the colony ship. That's a good start. So we do want to save up for that, because the colony ship isn't cheap. Annoyingly. Ooh, Continental World. It's a small one of 8. 8's not bad. Nice if it was bigger. But to be fair, it's... yeah, can't argue these days. Never anomaly. 40% failure risk of anomaly level 2. Our science officers found an anomaly. Require extensive probing. Could garner a substantial fine. Let's risk it. So Rapunzel is still building on the surface, are you? Yes. We can shift some people around if need be. Don't think there's a point right now. Would be nice to get that pop faster, but we need to get more. I think it's food and habitat or something. It's just habitability, growth time, and happiness and habitability. Habitability. There we go. There.
Construction complete.
There we go. Okay, so one of our buildings hasn't got someone manning it, so it can't work yet. If we do it the other way around, then let's just go complain about this one. Harsh climate is taking its toll, and the science team have failed to reveal anything about SRN remembrance. Have failed to. Sorry, let me read that again. The harsh climate has taken its toll, and our science team have failed to reveal anything about SRN remembrance that we did not already know. Why are we scanning our own planet? Why are we scanning our own ship, rather? Alright, Fegor.
System survey complete.
How timed? Hey! Expertise statecraft. So you... there's the engine one. We are going to need that, because we're going to need to overcome our negatives. Let's send the remembrance over to this system here. We are now going outside our borders, but that will change. We found 2 planets we can inhabit quite nicely as well. Oh boy. God damn it. And now it leaves. But they're peaceful. Are we leaving or are we staying in? Looks like we're staying in. Looks like some good minerals here. Nice if I get this to grow faster. Is there any need for that?
System survey
No.
complete.
You're about to get the pop for the new thing, so... the astute is done. I head over to Yultub. Alright, how far off we on the colony ship? 27 months. So we 350, so we want about 300 extra. I think it's worth saving up what minerals we've got now. Oh, and looks like they're hostile. They are hostile, so we can't go that way until we get a better fleet. So I do need to start settling some worlds soon, just so we can get things going. What the? Okay, you're building stuff. There's an Arctic world there. Can you head over here then? I would love to be able to analyze these aliens, but it's a time waster, honestly. It's not a bad idea when you've got the time, but we don't right now. Ooh, wow. Ocean world. Continental world, nice. Continental world, wow. Let's see what they're worth. We can go over this. It's just whether it's worth going over it. It's a question. And you can actually get more planets than 5. Like, they do have things in place for that. So the pop finally grew. And the building's done. The construction's now not busy. The creator, sorry, is not busy. Let's bring you... Actually, to be fair, if we get the minerals here, it's all in one place. We are probably going to settle that. This will be worth it for now.
Anomaly found.
Research it. Always worth researching anomalies. So, sorry, 1 risk anyway. So, Jean Brocard, you've leveled up. Didn't you get statecraft? No, you did. Oh, okay. That's actually not bad. The First League. We've recovered artifacts from an ancient civilization on Plov 2A. If what we have learned from these artifacts is correct, this civilization was some sort of confederation that consisted of many different alien races. They called themselves the First League, and appear to have coexisted in relative peace some 2 million years ago. Though the Plov system is a region of space that seems to have made up the core of their territory, a partial map found amongst the artifacts indicate that this First League may have covered a significant portion of our galaxy before its eventual collapse.
Situation log updated.
That gives us a quest. We can look for more of their artifacts. I don't think it marks them on the map, though. No, so we've actually got to look around the galaxy for them. Oh well.
System survey complete.
Okay, scan this one next. Trying to think of the best way to go from here. You have how many others left? 2. And you'll be done there. That's a lot of minerals. There's a lot of stuff there. I think society research is the most important, though. We need to find a way to get this lot. Probably I'm needing a frontier station down there. We'll see where Fegor gets us. I think we can rename this, can't we? Yes, we can. This is the Tyres system. Creator is done, so how far are we from getting that now? 19 moments. Okay, let's save up. Hi, Beta. Let's bring the creator back to Rapunzel. Let's keep that cost down.
System survey complete.
Normally, an ancient orbital shipyard drifts in silence above this world. It has suffered significant battle damage, and entire sections of the facility are missing. Research it. Yeah, some good finds. Some decent amount of stuff out here. Give them that. As soon as you get out of our system, we actually get some good stuff down this way. It's a lot more to this galaxy than we thought. Let's give it the outlier for now, just so we can have a look. Let's just keep it up. I prefer keeping this up anyway. I mean, you can adjust this so you don't have to see it all. Let's do the ship design in a sec.
All the ships in use within our empire are designed here. New hull sizes and components.
Deep scans from the SR Institute seem to trigger some kind of cascading power failure in ancient shipyard orbiting Plov 3A. It blew up in spectacular fashion, according to Science Officer Ryan Matthews. Oh well. So here you can see all your designs, and you can upgrade them as needed, but I don't really think we've got an upgrade yet. Sadly, no. Nope. Damn it. You can go along and get them built up and such. It does actually help you out a ton. What are we like on Desert Worlds anyway? That's Ocean World. Continental World. Huh. Shame really, we could have used that. We have gone up 1 naval cap. which is helpful. We've got 15 months to go, 14 months on that research. We've nearly got the ion thruster and the research speed up. That's going to help us out the most. Just an extra 5% research speed. That's a good one to get early. Because it cascades. Just push into others. Let's shift you there. Does that help us? Planet of the Titans. Hishmal 5 is home to Titanic life, some of which are so numerous and dangerous that they render some areas of the planet inhospitable for any other species. Some of which are so numerous and dangerous that they render some areas of the planet inhospitable for any other species. For any other species, I guess. I guess more society research. Our scientists level up. Yeah, all our scientists level up. Of course. 4 months off getting colony research done. Right, so because we got those two done, administrative AI, optimizing circuitry, rerouting, so organizational, circuitry, rerouting, academic further. And the ion thruster, these electric thrusters use beams of ions to generate thruster at the knee propellant. So let's see what we can get. That's a lot better. You can still see the power hub. The power hub does more energy credits on the planet. So we can get blue lasers, which are laser tier 2. Global energy management, which is the power hub, which is not bad. Take you 37 months. Active countermeasures, which would take you 55 months. I'm going to go with the global energy management. I don't normally do that, but hey. And you could get an improved spaceport. I would rather get geothermal fracking, because then we can upgrade our it's just everything we've got. You know, we upgrade our mining networks, which get us more minerals in the long run. Research speed isn't exactly slow. Enter orbit. Should make it a bit easier, right? So now comes the fun part. I'm going to colonize Tyres next. Oh, another one. Research it. No signs of activity by an ancient precursor civilization in this habitable world.
System survey complete.
It's over here, I wonder. I think it was Hishmal 4. Was it you? No, you with Titanic life?
Research complete.
Can't remember where it was that had Titanic life. Oh well. Joint League Colony. Ruins of the first League Colony have been left on Hishmal 3. The colony appears to have been a social experiment conducted in the League's waning years. The initial population consisted of an equal number of colonists from all the League's member species. It was abandoned less than 50 years after its founding. More project ruins.
Situation log updated.
What's that? So, okay, we can go to Hishmal after this then. It's a continental world over here. This one. How big are you? 23! Wow. But you're tight. Society above 25%. Okay, we could go there. There's a lot of blockers we'd have to learn to remove, but we could upgrade it. And society research is done. Okay. So, planetary unification, which gives us more influence. Eco simulator, which gives us farming subsidies or hydroponic farms. Or genome mapping, which gives us later lifespan plus 10 years and food plus 10 years. I think the influence is best. It's not going to take that long to get either. Because it's actually something you're good in! Yay! Perfect timing! Alright, so we need to save up for our first colony ship, which costs 350, I believe. Yes, costs 350. We can get that in a couple of months. Not long at all. We probably are going to head down towards Tyres and take that. Simulaska isn't that bad, I'll give it that. But there's just not a lot really. There's not a good deal to colonize there. Well, there is. It's a. That was a 15. That was a 16. That's a 15. So Simulaska is a 16, I believe.
Anomaly found.
Ancient shipyard. Okay. This is a 16. That's an 8. Yeah.
System survey complete.
Your shooter's done, you were there, so we're going to head over to here now. How big was this one? I forget. 23? 23. We are going to colonize here. It's going to be annoying when we get the desert world. If we get the desert world, of course. Just don't have to. We also need to upgrade our fleet. Could do that. How goes the population growth on here? Well, we're about to get the energy. Automated shipyard. Here we go. While conducting their survey of Rufori 8, the SRN Remembrance detected the remains of an automated shipyard in orbit. It is at least 1,000 years old and seems to have been subjected to a heavy missile barrage, but one of its manufacturing bays is still in working condition. Science Officer Jean Brocard is confident that power can be restored to shipyard, but it would be a significant project. Ooh.
Situation log update.
So what we can do is we have to get a science officer level 3 there, and one science ship there, but we can actually repair it. It's going to be a long one, but it's something worth doing. Actually delays your research in other areas, annoyingly, but can be worth it. Need 2 more months and we can get our first colony ship and start expanding into the void. Galaxy, we'll soon know what we're like. We'll see more than one planet, it'll be amazing. With blackjack and hookers and blah 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 blah. Yeah, a lot of society research as well. Well, a lot for this stage in the game anyway. Plus 19% speed, I love that. Let's get 7.2 base. Ah, the benefits of being intelligent. So what's the continental world like here then? It's down here. That's not a bad size actually. We can't see what it's like on the surface yet. How would we go about that then? Okay, right now, so spaceport, build, colony ship. It'll ask you what pop you want to put on there. Bear in mind this is your first colonist, they're the ones everyone's going to go off, so I want to grab this guy. But this is going to take us about a year to get out. It's worth it, it just takes a long time. But in that time we can get everything set up. For instance, we can probably start clearing out some of this lot. Let's, how much food is there left down here? 4. 1, 2. Clear you. So we clear that out, we can build the hydroponic farm there and get more food going. Which you guys another 2. So we 1, 2. 0, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that'll work out. Looks like quite nice. It takes 90 days to clear them, which is kind of amusing itself. Costs you quite a bit. Election underway. Campaign to elect a new council is underway. So there's an election going on. The person that's always most likely to win, you do see the loyalists who generally support the current ruler. You can choose someone to put in place, but you don't have to. You can let the election go as it is. So you can see the traits like Silas is happiness plus 10%, frontier outpost, building cost down. We have Takumi who is building cost down, energy credits up. Rapans who's our current leader, who so 4 already, who's an explorer and fertility preacher, and Ryan who's resilient and a champion of the people. Now the thing is, bear in mind it's about 5 years per mandate, per candidate thing. They also have a mandate, like this is an orbital researcher, this is an orbital researcher, this is an F1 miner, this is a slaver. That's what they want to do. That's what they're promising to do. Like this is, we want to research, we want 4 research stations, this is we want 4 mining places, this is we want slavery put back in place. I'm gonna support Rapans because I want to go with the off-world miner. This costs us 50 influence, but it gives us more the vote, which is extremely useful. It also helps that if you want to keep someone in place that you actually like. So it's up to you how you do it. We're right on the edge of getting a colony ship. 270 days left, no enough. What is it? Man. 3, 2. Goes back up to 3, 4. Because I'm build hydroponics here. 3, 2, 1. Need to upgrade a farm. Can't build because I haven't got the minerals. I'd rather keep the minerals for when we get the off-world mining going. What we can do is upgrade these ships now, because we can give them the ion thruster. But the ion thruster is good for them in galaxy. Yeah, the thruster is good for in the galaxy section. We need another power thing though, so you know a fishing reactor. So the longbow is now upgraded. We don't have any lasers. So now, what we can do now is upgrade the fleet, because well, the fleet is upgrading.
Military fleets are used to protect our MR system servers.
So this is the military fleet. Hello, Rapunzel's taking that. So we can actually upgrade the fleet. It costs us some minerals. It keeps them going for longer, and they just go up to the shipyard and wait their turn. Quite polite, if I may say so myself. Because we elected Rapunzel in, we have her mandate. We have her bonuses. Her mandate is miners, so we need 4 mining stations, and we get this between these two influence depending on how long we take. So I'm going to start. There's not actually that much we can do. Well, we've got time until the colony ship comes along. How much it cost for research? Well, we can build that there. Probably best if we head over to Surian. No, yeah, we upgrade the strike force. We can get their capacity up, and then we can probably take on some of the aliens. Ooh, another one. Massive storms in the atmosphere. This gas giant. It might be worth the effort to study them in more detail. Okay. I have not had a drink today. I'm sorry. Thirsty. If I settle there, I doubt I'm going to hit this planet. So I might need to build a frontier outpost. Having said that, that's a lot of research there. I think you were the big one, weren't you? Yes, 21. Wow, we're getting some big planets over here. That's 21. What's the extreme storms? Rivaris 7 frequently experiences massive and extremely violent storm systems in its atmosphere. Several dozen persistent storms are visible from orbit, with winds often reaching speeds in excess of 700 meters a second. The cause of these storms is not immediately apparent, as we have found nothing in the planet's climate models that would explain them. Our scientists are interested in studying this anomaly. So the planet now has more research. You were 23? Yeah, okay, so actually I need to call that apart there. So we're right on the doorstep of colonization, and we've got a first mandate. Next time on Let's Play Stellaris as the Rapunzians, we're gonna settle this galaxy, and we're gonna see what the future holds for us. I've been the Girls, you've been you. Join me again next time for more in Stellaris as we continue to explore the galaxy. It's the final frontier. See you next time, guys.